Alright, everyone, it's Shake. Back again this week, chapter 275 of My Hero Academia. As always, if you're new to the channel, I am recording my reaction to the early scans, which is the translations aren't always as accurate, so sometimes the things different. The reason I do read the official release when it comes out. The only reason why I don't record my reaction to the official releases is just because I typically have had a tendency in the past, even before making videos, to get spoiled by waiting till Sunday, and it just got to the point where I just wanted to avoid getting spoiled because of my reactions. I want to, if anything big happens, I just don't want to get spoiled, so I always read the early versions to avoid getting anything major spoiled for me. If anything big happens in the official translation that is changed, like for instance, I've mentioned this before, a couple weeks back when our President Mike was capturing the Doctor, there was that whole thing with in the fan translations, the Doctor saying something about getting a quirk that didn't make any sense, and then in the official release, it was revealed that he was saying that he had wanted a racer. So if anything major like that happens, I'll probably address it in next week's video. But anyways, let's get into this. Can Shigaraki's devastation be stopped? That's a question we've all been asking. So that quirk remains. Right before the previous owner was deprived of it, she must have seen it, his data. Oh, okay. Oh! Is he talking about Ragdoll right now? Hold on. Let me see. Yes, he is talking about... I didn't scroll all the way to see the full panel. Okay, before I read, this is what I was saying, and I even said it on... I said it in my past video. If it's carried over and not reset, and it's still the 100 people that Ragdoll has seen, that very well could be all of the kids, because remember, she was looking at all the kids in the camp. A lot of us were saying, I think even Caleb pointed out on Thing, and I put this on the Reddit, and some people, there was a guy on Reddit trying on my specific comment that was saying that I was wrong, but I was saying, the data from search is still there, like, so it's people that he saw at the training camp, and that, so my point remains is that there was 9 lights, but there's only 8 students there, so that 9th light either has to be one of the Pussycats still alive or Aizawa, and I doubt it's Aizawa because Aizawa was nowhere near the evacuation zone. So my bet is that it was Mandalay while Tiger and Pixie Bob died. So that right before the previous owner was deprived of it, she must have seen it, his data. Quirk search allows the user to know the location, the weak points of any person they have seen before. Yep. How unfortunate. Oh, and then this was something someone else brought up that I didn't think of, was does Shigaraki know that that's Deku? Like, I guess with search he has to know it's Deku. The question was, does he know that Deku's the one that has One for All? Like, is he when he sees that light, does he know, oh, that's a person that has One for All? Or is it he knows that that's Deku and Deku's the one that has One for All? Because, Shigaraki's been saying the next time he sees Deku, he's gonna kill him. A reticent pride, his true intentions hidden, he fixes his gaze upon Encounter 2. Oh, Encounter 2! Yes! Okay, Encounter was... I'm pretty sure Encounter was the title of the chapter where Deku and Shigaraki met at the mall. That was called Encounter, I think, both in the anime and in the manga. And, a lot of people have been talking about, that is probably Uraraka following Deku, with the third light trailing behind Bakugo and Deku, because she was the one that made the face, looking up off after Deku. And this would also parallel back to the first encounter when she comes in when Deku and Shigaraki were having the talk. Oh, okay, Dever's still chasing. What on earth are you saying? I'll explain later. This cloud of dust is too much. We can't keep Shigaraki from here. Is there anything you can do to redirect him? Now's not the... Oh! He's stopping. Wait, what the fuck just happened? Wait, what just happened? Alright, just interjecting here as I'm editing the video. At this part, I got kind of stuck here for a while. I'm just going to kind of edit it out, but I was basically what it appeared to happen was Shigaraki just fell or something, which ties into like maybe him being not fully complete with the 75%. It was just at the time when they came out, how dark it was. His legs like falling over him looked like one solid thing, and it looked kind of weird. It almost looked like like the scan was so bad it kind of looked like almost like Redestro when he uses his arm. And so I got stuck like thinking he was using a quirk or something, but after the fact and looking back on it, it seems that he just fell over. So anyways, back to the reaction. Endeavor looks like he's about to shoot some fire at him. He's on the move. He's headed southwest, of course. Thank you, I'll buy time to evacuate. Lure him over here. Click. Brat! Those communications could be a problem. I might as well kill him. Oh, you're trying to kill Endeavor? Oh, shit. Everybody listen up. Shigaraki has changed course and is headed southwest. He has super regeneration. He's not at all who we've faced in the past. I'm not sure what, but he's definitely heading towards something straight to Midoriya. Damn it. Midoriya's in danger. He's coming, Kacchan. I know. I heard. Weren't you listening, you bastard? He said that he's become a monster, that Shigaraki. You'll have to draw him in even closer. They're popping on the rooftops, and then all of a sudden it's Deku looks over, like at the dust. Kacchan, why are you tagging along? I'll blow you to hell, bastard. Did he just now realize, like, wait a minute, Bakugo's here following? In a situation like this, the only one who can make them understand quickly enough is me. Ah, thanks. The hell was that arrogant tagging along? Did you think you'd become the protagonist? I have a need for that trash Shigaraki. Oh yeah, because Shigaraki did kidnap him, so he does kind of have a bone to pick. I'm the one who caused the end of All Might. One for all's the bait. I'll make up for what I did that day. A flawless victory. I have a foolproof plan. Oh, Bakugo, don't... You're saying things that are giving you death flags. And... Oh, no. You have a foolproof plan, but how? You don't even know what Shigaraki's capable of. You got that, you bastard? Don't overexert yourself. Got it. Right now. Oh, okay. Here's the I read a little bit of it before I read it out loud in my head. Like I just watched on. So confirmation. Right now, that Deku's average full cal output is 30%, and I think did I say it in the video? I'll have to go back and do it. Is a lot of us were saying if 45 was the utmost of like his full cal, like how when he used Air Force and stuff, it was 20%. But his average was like 8 to 15%, I think it was said in the Endeavor Agency thing. We're saying that probably his full caling, like his actual base, is 30%, but 45 is the upper limit. And that seems to be the case. Right now, that damn Deku's average full cal output is 30%. In order to reduce the burden on his body at the moment of impact, he ups it to 45%. Yes, okay. Like we said, like a lot of us suspected. Both at Endeavor's place and during All Might special training, every time Deku increases his power, I'm able to keep up. His speed at 30%, I'm keeping up. Everything I've got, he even rises above that. Chosen, even to you. I won't lose. I'm done with losing like this. Ah, that's it. If I use Air Cannon plus radio waves, oh god. He's combining quirks. Oh no. And then here's a very clear shot of people have been pointing out, I didn't catch this, is that he has the holes just like All For One has now on his hands. That is like seems to be like a characteristic of having All For One. That's too bad. Your time is through. What? Did he look radio waves and air cannon? But looks like he's destroying a section of a city again. Like, well, could just be like a block, but it looks like maybe not. Oh no, he took out the communication. I guess this part of the city was already destroyed. He's taking out the communications, isn't he? There's electric. Oh fuck! He's right there! Something's gone wrong with the communicators. Oh no. I've experienced this before. That's summer at Kamino. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh, that has to be in his mind. It's showing Deku's face decaying. It echoes in my mind. Acquire it. Death's image. One for all. Give it to me, Izuku Midori. Oh my god, they're face to face. But dude, look at the... I know that's really not them dying, but look at that fucking panel. Look at his face disintegrating and... Holy shit. And they dipped the other... I think that was them, unless... Gran Torino... Oh shit! Okay, in my head I was thinking that looked like Gran Torino's little dit, but... I was like, Deku or Bakugo probably... Gran Torino! Oh, he grabbed them. As soon as I heard One for All, I had a bad feeling you were going to try to fight that thing. Oh, Gran Torino's coming in so clutch this arc, dude. He saved Present Mike, and now he's saying Deku Bak... Oh, no, but... Oh, fuck. Gran Torino's probably going to bite the bullet here now. I was so hyped, but now I'm just realizing, like... He's probably going to... This is probably... Oh, fuck. Shigaraki's decay destroys anything it touches. Even if you so much as brush up against the falling debris, you'll die. Oh, shit, it's showing... Holy shit, dude. It's showing... I guess he saw this happen was... Someone running away, literally a piece of the debris hit the guy and he died. As you are now, he's not an opponent you can even hope to beat, but... There are heroes still standing. Huh? Shigaraki? Ryukyu, don't you fucking die! Can't beat everyone. Shigaraki can't beat everyone. Oh, she's coming in? He touched... Wait, that has to be Aizawa, because he touched her, but she's not decaying. What are Midori and Bakugo doing in a place like this? Yes! Shigaraki's headed southwest. What was that? Was this their goal? Oh, he's far enough away. He's looking. Number 6 Hero Crust. You must survive. I've lived a good life, my quirk. Shigaraki, don't mess with my students. I will avenge... Oh, dude! Aizawa looks so dope! And this looks kind of like... Ooh. Hold on, just wait. I want to... Don't mess with my students. I will avenge you and put an end to this. Is that... So... How cool Eraserhead... Oh! It's a callback to... It's a callback to their first encounter at USJ. And I was saying is... Aizawa, the way his eyes and stuff, it's reminding me of like... It's like almost like a flip of... Toga from last chapter is what it reminds me. Break next issue. Next release scheduled for a weekly Shonen Jump over there. Well, I mean, all right, I could deal with a break. Horikoshi's been going in on this arc, dude. Like he has been absolutely killing it. So he deserves at least a week break. Dude, I love. Oh, there's so many callbacks. Holy shit. So now though, this does potentially change things again, because a big thing that we were saying was I don't know how Deku is going to just walk away from this. Like a big thing we were saying last week is if Shigaraki's so hellbent on getting One for All, he's not going to stop. How is Deku and them supposed to get away? Like he's not gonna have a chance. But it seems that Aizawa and Ko are gonna... It looks like potentially they're gonna stall Shigaraki here. Gran Torino is forcing Deku and Bakugo to go. We'll see if that continues, because if he can continue to just get them out of there and just be like, hey, you're not here for this fight, you gotta go, then that leaves more opportunity for Deku and them to get away. I was kind of hoping there'd be more of a fight encounter type thing going on with Deku and Bakugo, but for now it seems they're potentially safe. It's just going to depend on... Because I was going to say, you know, maybe they would still try to go back, you know, because I don't see either Deku or Bakugo running from a fight because of how important this fight is. But both of them, even after they got taken out of there, look shook. Like, Bakugo has a sweat coming down his cheek. And, like, when they both saw, like, they were like, oh, we're dead when Shigaraki showed up. That's such a cool panel with Shigaraki's hand out. And it's like, oh. Dude, Horikoshi's art, especially when it comes to, like, Shigaraki, is just freaking amazing. Dude, Ryukyu got in there and swiped. Ryukyu's going to be putting in some work. Oh, but this does not bode well for Aizawa, does it? And here I am again, back while I'm editing the video. I pretty much wrapped up the video right around here when I was initially recording it, but I wanted to add in something that I had missed originally on my read through this was I did not see until I saw people point it out on, I think like on Reddit was where I first saw it, with people pointing out, Shigaraki's reaching into his pocket where all the quirk erasing drugs were. So that completely changes a few things that I was thinking about at the end. Is that so? I want to say is originally I was fully on board with I think Mike is dying and Aizawa would be safe because I felt like moving forward Aizawa would have more to offer to the story than Mike would. But given the position, it does seem like he's aiming more for Aizawa to take the fall, and there's a few ways this could go. So either Shigaraki. See, I think the thing is that if Aizawa loses his quirk right now, if Shigaraki takes out his quirk before Gigantomachia and the boys show up, would I almost feel like that means death for him. The reason I say this is because a big reason why some people were saying that Aizawa kind of needed to die was because his quirk is one of the most broken quirks in the series, and it's why like every time he's in the show, like anytime he's actually in a combat situation, Horikoshi finds a way to kind of write Aizawa out of the conflict. Like he gets sidetracked or sidelined because once he's on the scene, it just makes everything 1,000 times easier. And the problem with just taking away his quirk and not completely killing him is that we have Eri, and we're all been thinking, even in the series itself, it's kind of acknowledged that Eri potentially can rewind Mirio's quirk. So if Aizawa loses quirk and lives, then it kind of leaves up the option that he would get it back. And I'm not sure how I would feel about that, because even though I love Aizawa and I would rather him live, it would feel like kind of a cop-out to get rid of his quirk now and then still leave open that option for him to get it back. Like, if it was a situation where he lost his quirk and there was no way of getting it back, that would be fine. But because we have that potential avenue to bring his quirk back, I feel like he kind of has to die. It's going to be interesting to see, because I'm wondering if he's actually going to be able to get the bullet off. Or it's not even really a bullet, isn't it just the injection? Is he going to be able to get it off on Aizawa? Or is it going to be one of those situations where Gigantomachia and them show up and then that's what's going to cause the disruption? Either way, it's going to be a long 2 weeks. Oh boy. But anyways, that's pretty much all I had to say for this week. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Tell me if you liked it. Let me know any theories you guys got going on, and see you. Well, not next week. I'll see you in 2 weeks.